All right, YouTube, 1-6 Fogger, back with another freaking exciting video. Another freaking man cooking video. But whatever, who gives a shit? I'm going to do some corned beef. I know this is after St. Patty's Day, but whatever, who gives a shit? Corned beef and cabbage is good any time of the year. Now, what I have here is I got a 3.5 pound point cut corned beef. It still has a small fat cap on it, which is awesome. I love it. I like the point cut because it's got the fat in there better. And God, I love fat. But anyways, flank cut works just the same. You know, I prefer cap on. I do not like cap off corned beef. But whatever. Anyways. So what I'm going to do here, this is going on the grill. And then I'm going to do cabbage and whatnot in the Instant Pot. Make the whole freaking meal for you. So there's no excuse you lazy fuckers can't do it yourself. So, I'm going to, I make my little rub here. I use half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of raw sugar, a teaspoon of onion butter all-purpose blend fire smoke, just some Wally World crap. So a tablespoon of that, 2 teaspoons of ground white pepper. Now this already has white pepper in it, but whatever. And then 2 teaspoons of ground mustard. And then mix it up. You got to hand mix this because you know how that brown sugar, it'll just clump if you try to put it in a container and shake it up. You'll just have a bunch of looks like rabbit turds in there. So, got to really hand mix that. Now, I've done this just with putting a rub on there. You know, rub it in, blah, blah, blah. I've also done it with using this hoisin sauce or whatever this stuff is called. And I'll tell you, I like the flavor of that. But what I'm going to do today, just because you're special, and I got some Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar barbecue sauce to use up because I used the other stuff on my chicken I made there a few days ago that turned out freaking awesome. So I'm going to try this on there. Never done it before. We'll give it a shot. See what happens. So I'm going to cover the bottom first because I'm going to leave the fat cap facing up when it cooks. So I'm going to put some of this Baby Ray's on there. And then, shit. All right, let me get the Baby Ray's on there, then I'll be back. Okay, so I got the Baby Ray's on the one side. I just lathered up the rub on top of there, which I'm not going to rub in because, I let it sit here. Let it kind of soak up for a minute. Then, now what I do is I pre-measure my parchment paper so that, because when I flip this, I want to keep everything right in this parchment paper. I don't want to be losing it all over the place and this and that. So it'll just all cook, whatever I put on there. Then I'm going to wrap it in tin foil after the parchment paper. I may have to do another thing of parchment paper going this way. We'll see. But now we'll flip her over. Even if stuff falls off, it's still going to be under. So now we have the cap up. So I'm going to repeat that process, and I will be back in a minute. All right, so I got the other side done. And I just put a little wall of that rub around there, you know, like I'm putting salt up to ward off an evil spirit. So then we're sure everything's gonna bake right in that sumbitch. I mean, you know, for $10, this is a lot of meat for $10. If you cook it up right, man, this shit's awesome. I love this stuff. So, all right, now I'm gonna wrap it up in the I'm going to wrap it into parchment and then wrap it into tin foil. Generally, I'll wrap the sides up first and then the ends over top of that. So let me do that. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so doing the sides first, and it was right close to overlapping here. It overlapped good here, but with wrapping the ends over, I was able to cover that void in there. So I think I'm just going to do single layer parchment. Otherwise, I would get a pre-cut sheet. Just go around it this way, making sure to keep that cap on the top. So now I'm going to wrap the tin foil up. I'm going to do the ends first and then the sides up. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, there she is. Next stop's the grill. So see you in a minute. All right, I'm getting ready to throw the corned beef on there, but I forgot the other night I cooked some bacon for the dogs, and so I figured I'd show you. I went to my local machine / fabrication shop and got this piece of 1/4-inch plate. They cut it for me. It fits perfect on my freaking grill. $10 I paid for it. So now I have a Blackstone grill when I want, and I got a freaking gas grill, regular gas grill when I want. So I just put it on right over top of the grates. You see down there? So let me, and the freaking thing's heavy as hell. So let me lift that off. I'll be right back. All right, so there we go. Got her on the grill on indirect heat. I only have this back burner on back here. Now, if you got a grill that the burners go this way, you just got to light whatever one up and keep it off, furthest away that way. So, and I got my gas set right about there. That'll give me right about 270. So I don't care, 260, 270, whatever. I'm going to cook it till it gets to 165 inside, thereabouts. So that should take about 3.5 hours. So we'll be back and doing the cabbage and whatnot in the Instant Pot. You only got to cook it for 3 minutes, and then I let it naturally aspirate. Some people do the quick release, but I like the cabbage to get softer, and the carrots and whatnot, and the onion, and so. All right, so we'll get that rocking, and then we'll do the cabbage and shit, and we'll be back. All right, YouTube. Well, it's Fogger. I'm back with the corned beef and whatnot video. So now I'm going to be doing the cabbage, onion, carrots. Somehow I don't have any freaking garlic, so I'm just going to put a bunch of garlic powder in there. I'm going to use the organic beef stock in there. I'm going to put 1 cup in there. Now, I don't know. You see people saying use half a cup, a third a cup of water, this, that. I like the freaking juice, especially when it goes with corned beef. So, I'm going to throw a cup of that in there. In the Instant Pot, if I didn't say before. Okay, a cup of that freaking awesome beef broth. That's really hard to say. Now what I'm going to do is rinse out my cup, because if you're like me, I got a dishwasher I've been paying on now for like 37 years, and let's see here. So when I load up the dishwashing basket here, for some reason, if I'm cooking something, I'll get a freaking like a FU error code from the dishwasher. And then when I look up what that code is, it's a smart dishwasher. So it's like, fuck you. You made the mess, you cleaned it up. So it's it's not a really good dishwasher. I mean, except for, it only washes things that it likes. So anyways, so I always make sure I just rinse my shit out. That way I can stuff it away and my dishwasher doesn't know the difference. So, all right, so let's get this back over here. That's a pro tip for you guys out there. So now I got my cabbage. Wait, let me add a bunch of this garlic powder. Not garlic salt, just garlic powder. I'm going to put a bunch of that in there. Just to garlic things up. Yummy, yummy. So now the cabbage, I've already cut the end off, took the outer layer off. So now I'm just going to, I'm going to cut it into 6 pieces. Like so. Almost like, splitting firewood. But I do want to, I'm going to do this on the grill too one day. Going to run it in here at 3 minutes and then do a quick release. And then take it out and cook it on the grill. But anyways, whatever. We put them chunks in there. Yummy, yummy. And it's amazing how much a little freaking head of cabbage, how much root. This is a six quart Instant Pot. So they take up a lot of room. I think I gotta sharpen me knives again too. So there we go. I mean, the middle was a little thick, but you know what? Who gives a shit? Cabbage is good anyway. All right, now the onion that I've already skinned. But see what I got here? I got a freaking skin inside of the first layer of meat. So I gotta deal with that. I don't know what's going on, man. This world's going, maybe it's a glitch in the matrix. Maybe my dishwasher did that. It's a pretty good machine. I mean, it's been reliable. But for some reason, I occasionally get them error codes when I don't load the dishwasher correctly. I don't know if I should eat this. It's probably a freaking genetically engineered onion. Probably some shit Bill Gates put out there. Huh. Whatever, who gives a shit? Nobody gets out of life alive, right? Yeah, let me, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna quarter this bitch up. No, I'm gonna, what would that be? Till it or whatever. Throw them chunks in there, some on the floor. I meant to do that. Wait a minute. Now I'm getting too many chunks. Ah, whatever. Who gives a shit? How are you doing? You know, the joy of cooking. All right, so now I got some organic baby carrots. They're not, or mini carrots, whatever. Oh, this is freaking floor sweepings. Just gonna put the whole freaking bag in there. Oh man, that onion smells good. So there you go. So I got that bitch loaded right up to the top. So now I'm gonna close the hatch there, whatever that thing's called. I'm going to do pressure cook. Probably do keep warm. I'm gonna do it. You know, no, I'll do it for 4 minutes. We'll do it for 4 minutes. See how it turns out. What the hell? I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? It's gonna be soft. But like I say, I don't mind it. So there you go. Once that gets done, we'll be back. Okay, so this has been about 3 hours and 40 minutes. It's cooking it, according to this, 260 degrees, 260, and I have my controller almost all the way down. So I think with the warmer weather, I'm gonna have to resize that back orifice because I'd like to have a max temperature on the lowest setting about 170. So I'm gonna have to resize. I think I got the middle orifice at middle orifice is like 59. Then these two here, I think I got them at like 62. Yeah, I think, but I think I'm gonna have to resize that back one. So anyways, let's fire up the thingamajiggity here and see what we're looking at temperature wise. All right, so we're 54 degrees. Let's wait a minute here. Can't do it with that hand. Still feels a little. There we go. No, that can't be right. It's saying 200 degrees. No. Yep, 200 degrees. Holy shit. What the hell, man? All right, well, I suppose that's going to be good. So I'll throw it off here. Clean this off. I'll stick it up there on the warm rack, and we'll go in and check on the cabbage because that should be done now. So back in a minute. Okay, I just came in, and this thing had been done for 7 minutes. It was on warming for 7 minutes, but it has not naturally aspirated yet. So I'm going to release the pressure valve. And then we'll take a look at it. If it's not done yet, I'll just put it back on for 0 minutes and go that way. That smells good. Man, that freaking corned beef out there smells freaking awesome too. So let's see what happens here. What's that woman been doing to me? Come on, bitch. I heard they quit making Instant Pots. I don't know why. These freaking things are awesome. If they did, in fact, quit making them. So, who knows? I'll have to Google that. So I've had this for a few years now. So, makes freaking awesome cheesecake. Man, really freaking good. Okay, we just gotta wait for that little thing to drop there. And I got to get myself back outside and bring a plate out. We'll look at that corned beef that I got sitting up on the warming rack. I can't believe that it's 200 degrees. What the hell, man? That cooked way too freaking fast. All right, so see, we dropped there. Oh, that smells good. Let me get a fork and not a fucking fork. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice and tender. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on zero. Oh, turn it around. I'm going to put that on zero. And, no, I'm just going to do keep warm. That way when the dishwasher, my wife gets home, it'll be nice and warm. So let's go outside and check out the corned beef. All right. We're back out here now. Let's take a look at this. Oh, look at all that. Shit. That freaking raw sugar has got that molasses taste and smell. So let's see. Oh, man. That's really good. Man, look at all that freaking juice in there. Holy crap. Let's see if we can cut a little piece here. I know this is like sacrilege. It hasn't sat long enough. Freaking knife goes through it like butter. Try to get a piece off. I don't have my freaking tripod, so I can't set my phone/camera down. Look at that. All right, let me oh man, I love that molasses smell from that raw sugar. If you don't like molasses, don't use raw sugar. Man, it just freaking falls apart. Now we'll give it to the taste testers. I'm gonna have this one. That's freaking primo. All right. Here we go. Taste tester. Now let me cool these off for a second. Ooh, it's kind of peppery. Maybe the 2 teaspoons of white pepper with the pepper that was in the but whatever. I mean, I don't mind pepper. It's good for you anyways. So it's sweet, and it's got some freaking pepper bite to it. I like that. All right, let's see if we'll let old man, he had a reaction at the groomer there, and it looks like he's got freaking leprosy. So we got him on freaking medicated shampoo and antibiotics and is that good? You like that? Nice. All right, we'll try one more taste tester here. I'm gonna break off some of this. Come on there, buddy. You like it? Oh, that was good, huh? Well, there you go, man. So there you have it. Oh, man, that's really freaking good. I gotta, shit, now I'm getting the knife dirty, so that means I'm gonna actually have to wash it. Yeah, I mean, look at that knife just go right through. I don't know why that probe had such a problem going into there. But, all right, YouTube, so there's some of it plated up. Let's see, let me get my shadow out of the light here. Here's the onion. Little corned beef. I should have left it in juice. But whatever. Who gives a shit? Gotta get a carrot on there. Some onion. Oh. My onion's trying to run away. Shit, I didn't get any cabbage on there. Well, whatever. Who gives a shit? Here we go. Let's try a bite. That's primo shit. Has some cabbage. I think I dropped a piece on the floor or in my beard or down my shirt. Whatever. Don't matter. All right, so that's it, man. This is some, here's the thing. It's about, between all of the shit, you got about 20 minutes prep time, and the rest is just sitting down, drinking beer, and having fun. That piece of onion didn't want to go in my mouth. It was pretty hot, too. All right, one more time. All right, that's it. Freaking easy shit. So, and freaking tastes good. Man, I could eat this whole freaking thing. All right, see ya, bitches.